Hey guys, Bleach here. Sorry we're a little late. I was going to start live at 11. Things happened. Software wasn't doing too well on my computer. I had to do some updates. I had to clean some stuff. I can't get for some reason, only the internal camera works on my computer, not the external. So I got a freaking flashlight with rechargeable batteries. With rechargeable batteries lighting my way. You can see my face better because bad lighting and stuff. I gotta figure out how to get a better webcam. Maybe you guys can send me something. Also, where am I here? I can see myself. Hopefully some people come along here. I see no one yet. Also, my cell phone froze up, and I fixed it. I tried holding the power button down. It did not work. I held all three buttons down, both volume and both the power button. Thankfully, it still works. I believe all my information is on there, and I messed with it a bit. Oh God, why is there no one coming here? I hope Siri makes it. She's got like a 3-hour time difference than I do, so I'm sure she'll be here eventually. A lot of stuff's been going on. I'll talk about. I'm starting to look like we're just sitting here with the campfire guys telling campfire stories. Hope some of you guys show up. Hope some of my locals show up. Hopefully some new people show up. I'm just gonna send Siri a quick note so she knows. I'm gonna show up here. I was supposed to start this thing live at 11, and I'm confused. We'll talk about the confusion when I discovered about the Mandela effect, my theories, ideas for 80s and 90s technology that would work 80s and the 90s if a cell phone existed, but not now. Ever watched the movie The Lawnmower Man? My phone freaks up when I start thinking about the Lawnmower Man movie. And it was really strange because I was obsessed with that movie when I was young. And it was hilarious. It was so funny. I loved that movie. I even had the old Super Nintendo game guys that I used to play. Trying to wrap my eyes. Basically writing a Siri. Don't ask how I write her because I don't. She'll give out this information to too many people how I write her because she's very personal. Yep, there's my watch going on. Yep, beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop. Yep. Oh, we got the Siamese rat. Man, you should freaking go to bed, man. Ain't it summer? Don't you have some schools or something? I mean, if you ever watch Rick and Morty, they say school is for morons, but you should still go. I mean, I didn't do too well in school, and look what I figured out, or maybe I just think I figured out. I don't know. Siri should be here in a minute. My freaking smartphone froze up. I'm guessing not so smart. I froze it up. I had to push all three buttons. Just basically what I bought. Boost Mobile. It's pretty decent. I do like it. I mean, I can freaking swear at it and go, me, find me this, and finds it oddly. I think a lot of our technology has changed. I swear that the computer companies like Microsoft, Google, and stuff, they keep tabs on us, like listen to us kind of, and keep our information. The reason why I believe they're keeping this information, it's not a bad thing. It's to make sure we don't fuck up and die or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they keep tabs on our behavior to make our lives better, basically. You know what I mean? Like the computer will automatically know where you are, and then it would you know what I mean? Like Star Trek kind of bullshit. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Computers can't be alive, so they keep the companies keep tabs on us to keep us alive. You know what I mean? It's weird this like that. Been cleaning my garage and stuff. Some of these videos I got them putting up are really old. I have been taking a break from YouTube, guys. I'm just, what the hell's going on? I'm just looking at American Pickers. I freaking love that show. They should just bring a truckload of their shit here and I can pick out like one toy I want, like I'm in a dentist office or something. I've been trying to freaking bleach my teeth a little bit better. Ooh, look, there's a scary shadow. Ooh, let's make shadow puppets, guys. If I can. I don't know how to do it with this. Let me see here. Oh shit, there goes the speaker. We can make some shadow puppets. I have no idea how to get the fucking camera to make shadow puppets. Let's see here. Alright, there's a freaking rabbit. There's a rabbit. And this means greetings to new worlds. That's the new signal for greetings to new worlds. At least that's what they think of Rick and Morty. I don't know what the hell this thing is. This is both Hillary Clinton's wave and the Queen's. Yeah, they got the same wave. Yep. I don't know. I was gonna watch like Family Guy and stuff, but YouTube get mad when you watch Family Guy. I have no idea where my remote is. It's right over there. I'll go get it. I have to do a fat guy reach right across the bed. Mike Tyson Mysteries. That show is hilarious. You know, he's got a screw loose too. I don't think he ever hurt women or anything. I don't think he's like that. I mean, there's rumors to get started like these basketball players do stuff, and maybe because Mike Tyson's like a boxer, maybe he got a little aggressive with her. I don't know. Yeah, it's funny though. It's really funny. I think he's got like bipolar shit going on with him. He even jokes like he Pigeon's funny. That's Norm Macdonald from Saturday Night Live. You're kind of too young, honestly, to be watching that, but maybe things have changed. You can handle it. What are you, like 15 or something? I gotta watch what I fucking say, but kids grow up way too fast. Yeah, he takes Zoloft. I was at local mental health lately. I haven't been sleeping and shit, and I'll talk about the new medicine I'm taking. That freaking knocks me out for 2 hours, and then I can wake up easy. Something called Cypress, like Cypress Hill. And then all I can think of is Insane in the Membrane, that fucking song, and drug company named it Cyrus, oddly enough. Yeah, I wanted to get Zoloft because I thought that would work because Mike Tyson's on it and evens them out. You know what I mean? You get all hyped up, you're boxing in the ring. He got so fucking out of it, he bit some guy's ear off, and he didn't even realize what the hell he was doing at the time. He just got in the moment, I guess. Hey, you made it. You hear me talking about Mike Tyson, why he bit the guy's ear off? He basically got in the moment on Bully Handlefield, and I don't know, maybe they had like I don't want to say anything, but maybe they kind of had like a man love kind of thing going on in the locker room behind the scenes, and maybe he was just trying to nibble on his ear and he accidentally bit it off. I don't know. You know what? I mean, strange enough, women like being nibbled on ears. Maybe men do, or I don't know. I'm just being odd, of course. No, Cypress. It's a pill. It's a tablet. It's not a bank. I'll show you to what exactly what it is at the live. It's a little pill that dissolves in your mouth. And it's got a cool child safety thing. You have to push a button to pull the shit out of there. Yeah. I got this webcam. I can't get the internal webcam to stop working on my computer for obvious reasons because my behavior has to be monitored. I have to fuck up. I mean, it can tape it when I'm doing something like I'm washing my balls or changing my balls into something completely different if I choose to someday. But I'm gonna stay the same. I mean, that's an option. I know Bruce Jenner. He kept his junk. He still has it. Just look at his face. He still wants to be a man. Some people get, yeah, I don't want to say because Siamese rat. But yeah. So I fixed my phone. I got popcorn here. Um, oh my God, I I conjured up some kind of ghost. I can't talk much about it. Um, certain websites or certain videos I try don't freaking work, and I don't. No, I'm having trouble getting my videos on YouTube and stuff. And my computer's acting really strange. It's doing a lot of updates. It's hard to hold this freaking flashlight. Right now, I'm going to do some more shadow puppets. I should not do this one. My uncle used to do this one when I was little. Can't do it right. He'd be like, "This is Mikey in the bathroom." He'd go. This would also be those rockets too. Rockets. This is the only one I know how to do. It's a dog. It's like a peace sign, or it could be a rabbit. Yeah. This is means greetings to worlds. That's what I mean. This is a guy on a. I can't do that right. I'm gonna do that. It's not working. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to do, right? Yeah, my hand won't bend like that. I'm old. Well, you get the drift. That's a guy on Viagra. I don't know how to do it properly. I don't know how to do anything properly on Viagra because I don't freaking need it. I had a theory on like transgender people. I think there's a loophole. It's in the old textbooks of schizophrenia textbooks. It was considered a mental illness. It kind of is, but I don't believe it really is. And then I believe there's a loophole with that. You can I don't know if even Siri read what I wrote today about that. I believe that Medicaid and insurances should cover it because it's a form of mental illness. I'm fucking mentally ill and I get Medicaid automatically just because of that, I believe. But because I'm getting disability words. I don't know. But yeah, I think freaking companies, I mean, the people that can afford it can get the surgery, but why don't you just fucking go to Canada? I think it's free. Seriously, it's got to be free in Canada, doesn't it? I'm not kidding. I never thought of that. I mean, the sex change surgery's got to be free in Canada. You can freaking live there for a month and just leave when it's done and recover. That's an idea too. Go to fucking Canada and get transgender surgery for those that need it. I've been cleaning up the garage lately, doing all sorts of crap. I had another good idea too. Why don't we put our driver's licenses and our permits as an app on our cell phones? I tried to contact the DMV today. Their site messed up. They took it as I was asking them a question. I think that's a money-making idea, but it's a good idea, but it's kind of stupid because you can just take a picture of your fucking license and put it on the phone, obviously. So it's a good idea, but I don't know if it is. I mean, you can put a picture of your license on your phone and a copy, like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Yep. So that's probably a dumb idea, but the guy dispensing my medicine thought it was a good idea. Well, maybe that could be a reality, putting our licenses and stuff. You know what I mean? Like having like a picture ID on our cell phone, at least, like to identificate us, but blah, 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 blah. Freaking cat can just get in there and look at her Facebook anyways, and passwords. I don't password my phone. Probably should tell you that. I will eventually, but my mom wants to use it, and she has trouble going buck and trying to open it. Yeah, and I gotta check this one site on something. Yeah, it's hotter than hell. It's like 90. Oh my god! You sure that's my nose? My god, watch this. Oh yeah. Oh my god, isn't it scary? Doesn't it look like Donald Trump? I forgot about that. In the old days, they used to have like they do shit with faces too, like shadows. What's that doing too? What the hell's doing? That does not look right. That's awesome. Yeah, they're having issues with broadcast. I keep having to update the Google plugin to run the software. Honestly, I like the way this camera looks. It's closer on my face than other things. Yeah. How do I do this? Is that possible? Alright, there we go. I figured it out. There. I invented something. I can pick my nose without even touching my face. This is what you should do with the fuck with the cops. You should do this. You should like touch the shadow of your nose to fuck with the cops and get pulled over for DWI. Yeah. I also know something. I do have a time machine. It's a toilet. I don't know. I invented it with a toilet after a bad spell of Taco Bell. I was shitting my pants as I was driving home, and I thought of the idea of when you flush the toilet, you can go back in time. You know what I mean? Or actually, you go in the future or something. Toyota? Does that have something to do with Star Wars? Is that what Yoda's spaceship is? A Toyota? That's hilarious. You thought of that joke before I did. You knew I would come to it, didn't you? Because you said Yoda. Yeah, you can put a ton. That no one really knew this. You can put a shit ton of miles on Toyotas. That's why we have our van. It's a fucking piece of shit, but that engine will stay forever. I mean, my freaking door handles broke on the passenger side. I'll tell you the story on that. I was hitting on this really hot woman that I don't hardly talk to anymore. This older lady, and I got really they got like super hammer. What is it called? Superman strength. I got really excited. I was like, yeah, this was a great day. And fucking Hulk Hogan the handle off the car. And, you know what I mean? Like an adrenaline rush to the wrong places. That's how it broke. And I don't know if I ever told my mother that reason. The reason's out now. And yep, just they'll open the door for me to get in the car. I mean, you can hold the handle to get it. The fucking mechanic down the road wanted $300 to order a special handle from Yoda from Star Wars that he freaking cuts over with a lightsaber, mate. And there's got to be a way to get a fucking China $10 handle off eBay and just put it on there myself. I probably could do it. My mother doesn't want me messing with the car. I don't know what your thoughts are on that. Should I just make it look like shit so no one wants to steal my car? Oh, my hand hurts. By the way, I'm right-handed. My hand hurts. I fucking shut it in the door today going out in the porch. Oh my god, Toyotas. All those Toyotas, those old cars, like the not so great cars, like the Toyotas are great in the 80s, like the old Beamers and stuff. There's a lot of weird cars showing up, like four-door Corvettes and stuff that aren't really supposed to be here. I hope you're okay, Siamese rat, that I kind of brought you into this Mandela effect. I never been approached by the Illuminati. Siri doesn't believe it exists. It does. It does. I'm kind of a member, but I'm working to higher ranks where I should be. I mean, I want to be poor. I'm comfortable being poor. I don't want to go rich too fast because look what happened to Britney Spears. She made a ton of money. She freaking lost it. She shaved her head. She couldn't handle the pressure of what her fans wanted to do and her managers and stuff. And she needed a break. How would you take a break? She had the most beautiful blonde hair. She went bald. I think she donated her hair to cancer, or maybe she sold it on eBay or something, or somebody has it somewhere. I don't know. And everybody's prone to a breakdown. You see Katy Perry, she changed herself so much. And I was watching her videos. I think she takes that cypress shit too, because I saw her put something on it under her tongue, and she was out like a fucking light. You know what I mean? Highly creativity people, they can't sleep. They don't know how to stop. Yeah. There's so much technology I don't know about. I thought, why can't I was like laggy for a while from not sleeping, and it's like I was in the 80s and 90s. I caught it in 2017. I called up the mechanic down the road. I said, why can't we take an audio wire and hook it to the speakers in her car? Now think what we could use instead of all this shit I'm thinking of. And then I tried to hook up a speaker to the cell phone, and then and Siri's like, she told me no, cell phones use a low frequency. And then I'm like, you got wireless Bluetooth speakers in the car. And then I found real old shitty video, really old shitty video. That's a good idea, a very good idea if you want your cell phone to be super loud. You wire I think I sent it to Siri. You can wire your audio cord directly to the auxiliary part on the motherboard. I'm not sure how he did it, but I told Ray about it. He said I don't know if it messes with the computers or the airbag, so you got to be careful what you do. If you fuck up something, the airbag goes off by mistake because you don't know what you're doing. Snapper mower man, you know about that idea about hooking the audio wire to the auxiliary power on a motherboard of a car, like where the sound comes out? Someone soldered one. There's a video floating around the internet. That was my theory of hooking up a cell phone to a car radio, and someone basically did it to the motherboard. Stupidly, I was trying to do it to a regular speaker. And then there's another factor I never thought of because I never had a smartphone. I'm just getting more into music. I invented something. Hold on, guys. I'll share it with you. I'll put this thing from. It's a really good invention. I'm even planning on selling it the Dr. Dre beats or Beats by Dr. Dre or whatever it's called now. Hold on, I'm gonna pull out my new invention. I'm not gonna pull anything else out in case you're wondering. I did that earlier, and you can't pull some things out in public. You gotta be careful, guys. All right. As long as someone doesn't notice, I mean, maybe. Well, I can't see what I'm doing. I got this flashlight because I'm nearly blind. All right. It's my latest invention, and I think I can patent it. Hold on, guys. It's super smart. It's super smart. I mean, someone that grew up in the 80s and 90s and loves that more than now really could use this. I call it the shitty radio. Watch what it does. Watch what the shitty radio does. It's really cool. You can like wedge it in between your girlfriend's legs as you're driving, and it can vibrate. It also has a vibrating thing app you can install, so it will vibrate between your legs. And also, I believe they have music that apps that play music and vibrate. I'm not sure on that, but if there's not, that's not possible. So yeah, it's called the shitty radio. You basically plug headphones in, and what's good about the shitty radio is these cell phones don't get too loud, so you don't get like distracted and fuck yourself into someone's car or something. And I'm still getting used to this thing. There's certain things that keep pissing me off on it. It will not go back. You know what's weird? I used to move it to the right, and they did an update. Now it's to the left. It's weird. I think my cell phone's picking up on my movements as crazy as it sounds. And honestly, I messed with it. Maybe I did in my sleep. It will not charge past 69%. Tell me that's not hilarious. I'm not kidding. It said it was at full charge, and it's always going to say 69%. That's a cell phone hack I thought of, or might thought of in my sleep, or maybe my cell phone just thought that would be funny to screw with me. So yeah. You know, the old days, my grandmother told me they had toilets in cars. Like there was a hole in the floor you would open up and piss, like in the floorboards. I don't know how that's true. I don't know if she was kidding or what. Seriously, I don't know if it's someone in her family invented something or something. Like, like seriously, you'd be driving, you can open up. I thought, holy shit, that's a cool idea. My grandmother must have custom made that years ago, like on the old Model Ts and stuff. But seriously, you can have like a trap door on the floorboard. You can open it up and piss. You can piss right down the floorboards of the car. No one will know what you're doing. Could that be a thing? I doubt it, because fucking indecent exposure. You would need like some kind of like a cone of solitude or something. Like, remember the cone of solitude? They had to Get Smart. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. Yep. Redneck AC, how'd you do that? I know they got those, you should have a fucking phone that makes air conditioning. You know what I mean? Like a vent on your phone that blows out air conditioning or something. Yeah. Or you could just have your woman cool down if you're cold in bed, and that would be the air conditioning. That's terrible. I have so many joke ideas. Tell me that's not funny. And how I tried to hook up the speaker was an audio jack from a computer. It was like moronism. And it's scary. It's like that I'm like fucking Rain Man. Like Prince, this jizz, purple rain all over my face from heaven. You know what I mean? And I love purple. And Prince loved purple too. And I hate to say it, he's not dead. He's a lot of these famous people. They're immortal and they just disappear.